on every wall of my mind. Anywhere I turn, I see you all the time. Oh, why? Try to keep up, going in your pace, but now I'm all back up in your space. So why? Why? You are my one desire. It's you I want. You are mine. You are mine. You are mine. Try to stay cool and not seem weak, but now I realize you were out of reach. Oh, why? Why? Got me wrapped up, I'm in too deep. Now that I'm in, yours to keep. Oh, why? You are mine. You are in the depths of your despair. I'm uncertain. I'm uncertain. Can you hear my prayers behind the curtain? Behind the curtain. You are mine. You are mine. You are mine.
Yo, yo, yo. How are y'all? I hope you guys are doing well. On this Friday night. Or Friday. Thursday night. Man, it feels like a Friday. I knew I was wrong as soon as I said it, but it feels like a flippin' Friday. Hey, Adam. I'm busy getting out content. Stuff just keeps adding, videos just keep adding up and up and up. The Terraform beta just came out yesterday for FS25. I'm still doing PF videos. I'm still trying to do videos on HOF. I still have all the normal Let's Plays, plus streaming. I haven't taken a Tuesday or Wednesday off completely off in like 2 weeks. Then they announced the Plains and Prairies DLC coming out in June like 3rd or 4th. So my May break is probably gonna turn into a July break. There's so much going on in Farm Sim right now. It's crazy. So I have done some things since I've streamed on here last, so I'm going to show you guys around a little bit before we get into some field work and stuff. And my music on my end is still too loud. There we go. So, for precision farming, I needed to up the manure and slurry outputs. So, I have added to our animal area. This is a cow pen. Goes from where I started up there, comes down this way to here, and then it also goes all the way to these rocks here. And then on this side we have a little bit of another pig pen. My original idea was to not have a ramp here, and I was just gonna have the ramp here that I have over here, and then I was gonna drive along this side of the cow bar area and access the pigs this way. But I put it too close to the edge and I can't put it out anymore because these railroad tracks right here. So I did that. And then last time I streamed this, we were messing around with a bridge over here. That didn't work out as planned. I couldn't get it right. So I just landscaped a bridge. I'm still working on this. I want to put in a few more deco things. But I landscaped a bridge. And then I started working on a little town area over here. And I'm also gonna do like a playground on this part. Like across the street, I'm gonna do like a little playground area. I haven't gotten that far yet. Now I'm gonna put like roads in. Well, that's what I've been up to this week besides field work. I'll show you a little bit about Terraform, but I'm still in it myself. I'm gonna cover it mostly in videos, but I have it on here. We can take a little look-see. There's a menu in here for Terraform now. And then I go to machine settings, enable machine off or on, use map resources off or on, material stones, which With Terraform 25, this gets interesting. As I can do base food, beet pulp pellets, calcium carbonate, clay, clean fill, coal, compost, cotton, dried corn, dry barley, dried corn, 3 different things of dry corn. I must have 3 different mods in here. Dry wheat, forage pellets, grains, gravel, gypsum, iron ore, lime, limestone, protein, road salt, root crops, salt, sand, silage base, snow, and stone. Of course, this will change depending on what map you're on, what mods you have in and stuff. And then also there's all these disabled ones you can enable too if you want. And then, yeah, I just want stones. Enable material off on, enable discharge off on, textures, change texture, you have all these textures here. Enable paint off on, radius, strength, hardness, circle, square. And then you have landscaping, clear foliage off or on, remove foliage and bushes when terraforming, clear material off or on. Remove tire track off or on. I like this one. Remove field areas. This is, with this off, it will not remove fields, so you can paint right up close, like right up to a field, and it won't remove the field. I love that. Remove stones off on, remove weeds off on. Global settings, we'll go over those in a minute. Advanced settings, paint radius, density, radius modifier, input ratio, enable visual effects, allow grading up, force nodes, copy settings, that's cool. And then calibration, I really haven't messed with this yet. But you can also copy that from machine. Then global settings, enable terraform, enable machines by default, enable HUD, debug machine nodes, debug machine calibration, map resources. I'm not sure what all this is about because it's not available on this map. I haven't found a map that this is available on yet, so yeah. I'm gonna be good and more in depth on Terraform in videos, probably later next week, week after. It's still in beta. Let me do I need this on? I'm trying to show you something if I can remember how to do it. It's not what I want. I have this set up already, so we'll use this. 22. Oh, let's see if I can find it real quick. Here.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo because he have to go in front of the traffic. Look what I do. 22 and he do wee woo.
I don't have them on Stream Deck yet, but they're in voice mod. Probably because that was straight from voice mod. Okay, so one thing we do want to do, we want to go in here, and that is the delete key on the numpad. We want to go in here and find the texture we want to paint, which is, where is it? Grass moss. Now this is just going to paint the way I have it set up. It's not going to level or soften or anything. This is just going to paint. I'll even go out here in the field even more. You can see it's not getting rid of fields. That is one thing I love about terraforming. But like I said, once I figure out some more stuff, I will be doing a full video series on terraforming. So I need to find the lime spreader. I think that was it. Yeah, that's solid fert. This must have been what we were using for lime. Which means we need to go back up to the stone crusher and grab some more lime. Then we can lime our spinach field. Oh, that's why that was loud. I'm going to go through and turn down all those sounds in voice mod. Echo, I don't know. Oh, we're gonna be doing some production work at some point today. I'll showcase another mod that came out this week at that point. Spinach isn't my favorite, but in game, I don't care.
What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let 'em burn it out. Sell 'em to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies.
There's a reason why I came this way. Now, I can pretty much just go straight up to the crusher.
Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. The brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away. Burn away, we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes.
I'll have to read through that conversation later.
And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes.
I believe the second one is line. I remember right, that loads pretty slow. It does. Oh, we'll do some swapping while we wait for that to fill up. Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright, we'll come back to that, but let's see if our line spread is... Yep! Oh, I want to go line the spinach field, and then we will go back and finish swathing that field. I think in a stream a while ago, I had said that this DLC was gonna be like equipment for large fields. I was right. DLC. Actually, no. Let's do a blog. I already did a video on this, but I'll show you guys. Because I know not all of you guys watch my YouTube videos. That is the versatile Big Roy. That's a Ford. It's a fat self-propelled sprayer. That's cool. I can't wait to use those. Use that. This versatile? Oh my god. That looks amazing. I can't wait. This is probably the first tractor we're gonna check out from this patch. Who cares about the Big Roy? Like, okay, the Big Roy seems cool, but I would probably be more apt to use this. Brant, couple Ford tractors, GEA, International, Selford, Trout River, Baderstead, Versatile. This is a Big Roy again. Another angle on the Big Roy. One of the GEA tankers. In that, my Versatile with the front loader and the belt. Oh my god. I think out of everything in this pack, this tractor is what I'm looking forward to the most. But I have a video going over more into details. Actually, I have 2 videos over on my YouTube going into more details about that. Give me a second. I know I forgot to do something. There we go. There's the link to my YouTube. If you have not, go sub. Give me a sub over there. And also, if you have not, do not forget to follow over here. That would be greatly appreciated as well. And a 3 out. But you should have switched those. A 3 would have been much more appropriate for Adam's beauty. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. so hot. I'm sweating. Oh, jeez. Oops. See, as long as you're going pretty fast, one doesn't do too bad, like. It's only when you're going, like, slow that it goes, like, above the, like, amount it needs. See, we slowed down there for that turn a little bit, and we got some blue. But on the straightaways, we're getting, like, straight green. So, PM is not as unplayable as what some people are saying. Yeah, these tram lines are a little bit annoying, but I can live with it. We've lived with worse from realistic weather for quite a while now, so... Straight here to... There we go. Turn it off for a second. And off we go. Alright, later, Adam. Thanks for coming out. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing Bhutan Pantai. And see if we have enough money on there to buy the PO stores for our fields or not. So, yeah. I don't remember how much money we have on that playthrough because it's been like 3 weeks since we've been on there. Since because of PF coming out, we didn't do it Bhutan last week. We did Rip. But a map like this, I was able to show off PF a lot better than I would have on a streaming only series like that. Just why we did rivers for 3 days last week. I do need to upload the Twitch stream. That will come out on, or the Kick stream, I mean. From Sunday. That will come out Saturday or Sunday. Because tomorrow, I am expecting the first fact sheet on Plains and Prairies. And I will have a Huff Bergman and a PF video for you guys tomorrow. So I'm going to be using all 3 of my notifications tomorrow. At least that's the plan right now. There's definitely going to be 2 videos tomorrow, maybe 3. And there's been a lot of negativity around the game, and especially PF, but the game in general lately. You can't expect everything to be perfect on release, and I feel like that's what some people expected. I feel like some people expected PF to come out with no issues whatsoever. It was going to be absolutely perfect on release. No! Giants are human. There's gonna be issues. Just relax and give them time to sort stuff out. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm so sick of all of the negativity around FS25. It's only been out for 6 months. PF has only been out for a week. Things will get sorted. We go through this every single game. Like, I absolutely... I don't know. I guess my point is, Giants are human just like the rest of us. Cut them some slack. And PF is perfectly playable. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm just a person that doesn't like to complain about stuff like that. Like, I know. Maybe it's because I've been playing Farm Sim since FS13. I know there's gonna be issues. They will get fixed. But, like I said, and honestly, that's perfect. Like, there's some orange in there, fine. There's really not, like, even pH. Okay. Nitrogen is fine, which is fertilizer. There's some orange and yellow in there. Fine. Now we go to pH, which is lime. Are there a couple little spots here and there? And this edge with some blue? Yes. But is that really going to decrease your yield by a lot? Your score by a lot? No. 95% of this field is right where it needs to be as far as line. Oh, people saying that PF is unplayable, in their mind, I don't know what they're thinking, but PF is perfectly playable. Are there some issues here and there? Yes. Do the tram lines in these fields kind of annoy me a little bit? Yes. But it's dealable, it's playable. I don't know. I guess rant over. Like, the issues, and again, the issues we've had in 25, actually, even in 22, aren't bad compared to how 19 first came out. So, I got 19 after it first came out, but I guess a lot of the issues were like fixed by the time I got 19. But I guess in 19, when they were promoting 19, they promoted like the ground deformation, not ground deformation, but they promoted like the build menu. FS19 first came out, when it first came out, it didn't even have the build menu. So like, oh, that's why it went so fast. I only slowed down to times 15. Whoops! We can't be doing that. I don't have enough money. So the issues we've had, all I'm saying is like the issues we've had the past couple of games have been very minimal. Compared to like how it used to be. And you guys know me, like, if I have a problem, I will tell you. But, like, I don't see the issues with PF that other people are complaining about, like. Now, I get it. I probably have some mods that fix some things that might be going on like consoles. Like, I run a couple different contract mods, and one of the things people are saying is that contracts aren't working. But the contract mods I run, I probably won't run into those issues. So I understand that, like, things can be different with, like, what mods you're using, what you have access to, what you don't. Are you playing on PC, or are you playing on console? I get that. I guess what I'm trying to say there, like I said, is just giants are human and stuff happens. Like, no matter how much testing they do before they release something, there's gonna be issues. No one is perfect. And if my opinion offends anyone, I'm sorry, but that's just been something weighing on my mind lately, so I wanted to talk about it and get my thoughts out there to you guys. Yeah, like, if I'm having real issues on something, I'll tell you guys. I'm always straight up with you guys on, like, what I think. Like, there were at least one specific DLC in 22 that I did not buy just because it wasn't part of the season pass, and it came out horribly broken, and it got updated and never actually got fixed. And I was very vocal about that. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. There's been others that were part of the season pass that, yeah, they had issues when they first came out, but in time, they got fixed. And it's not just giants, like, as you guys know, I play multiple different games over on Kick, and the Hunter Call the Wild, every time they update that game comes out with a changelog just as long, if not longer, than Giants changelogs from time to time. And bug fixes and stuff, like, it's just, bugs and issues are just part of the gaming world. no matter how many times, how much time developers test updates and stuff before they come out, when they get out to thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people, it's bound to be, there's bound to be issues found that Giants just couldn't find. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some stuff sold before the end of the day in game, or I am going to go in the negative again. Because we're spending about, irrigation costs are probably about $1 million a day. I think we have some stuff we can sell. Oh! I also need to check on my food production so I can get animals in these new pens. Okay, animals are good. We just have some more chipboard we can sell. Wait, I don't think Sawmill is still running. Oh yeah. I forgot wood chips are input in and output, so that's just like a never-ending cycle. What do we have that we can sell? The chipboard, dried apricot, maple syrup I need for another production, I believe. That I need for another production. Shredded lettuce we can sell, which we have $212,000 in that. And sliced apples, sliced peach, sliced pears can be sold. So yeah, we definitely have stuff we can sell if we need to. I need to get some wool to the and cotton over to the spinnery. We'll see how much time we have after we get this field done. But I want to get some production work done. To end off the stream, at least a little bit. Because I have a mod to show you guys. This is a pretty decent field. We may turn on real speed limit. I don't know. I haven't been using that really a lot lately, though. But we might turn it on here just so that we can get this field done a little bit faster and get a little bit more done during stream. Yeah, let's go ahead. Turn on real speed limit. Get this field done a little bit faster here. But I have really been enjoying swapping lately. Alright, we're moving along now. We should be able to get this field done and get some production palette work done before end of stream. Yep. I think my AC's going in tomorrow, so I won't be as hot anymore. Because I probably sweated off a couple pounds this week. Because my room's upstairs and it gets hot as hell to begin with. Then you have my computer running, which generates heat. That's 80 degrees. It's probably 90, 95 in my room. Because my hot room runs hot without the computer on to begin with. about out of water. So I will be back in a minute. It's so hot, even if I had pop, I would still be drinking water right now. Alright. Let's finish this field. Again, I will pick up all the swaths off stream. Pretty much gonna swath the whole map. And then I'm gonna go around and, well, what I can swath of the map. And then after that, I'm gonna go around and, start picking up and baling by field. I gotta pick up a field, bale it. Put the bales away, pick up a field, bale it, put the bales away, move on. So we might even be doing some of that next week, depends where I'm at, how much time I have to play this map this week. Like I said, every week we stream this map. This is my single player that I stream once a week to show you guys how I play outside of streaming and videos. This is like a look into how Roasted plays on whatever free time she can get during the week, which some weeks isn't a lot. Like, this past week, I worked a lot of, like, 11-hour days, so I didn't get to play on here as much. But like I said at the beginning of the stream, it is a very busy time in Farming Simulator right now. And an exciting time as well. A lot of new and game-changing mods and stuff coming out on both the PC side of things and the all platforms side of things. getting there. And the passes are going to start getting shorter here soon. Kinda did that on purpose, though. So yeah, and then we're gonna finish this field. Then we're gonna switch over and do some production work. We have some pallets we need to move from production to production. I think we have some crops in silos we can move to production. We have some cotton bales on a couple fields we can move to a couple different productions. That's one of the bad parts about having glasses. You sweat, and then, like, sweat pours down your face and fogs up your glasses. Hey, Roughneck, how are ya? Nice. I am glad to hear that. Good. Same place you were at before, or somewhere else? Or you can DM me if you don't want to say in chat. I am fighting a losing battle with my glasses. I'll be back in a second or two. Oh, there we go. Now I can flip and see better. Got my glasses all flipping clouded up. That's not the right word, but if you have glasses, you know what I mean. Maybe that didn't work. Ugh. Actually, I think it worked until I stepped back into my room. It's so hot in here. Oh, I know why. I closed my door all the way like a dodo. Hold on. Ugh. And it's supposed to be even hotter tomorrow. What? It hasn't been 2 hours already. What? Feels like I just started streaming, not gonna lie. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. 4 more passes, including this one? Maybe only 3? And how well I get these lined up. Yeah. Got 1 more, and this field is going to be swapped. And then we're gonna switch gears for the last hour-ish of stream and do some production work. But I am going to line this up with this next field. So that's what I'll be swapping next off stream sometime this week. Maybe even right after stream while I grab something to eat. But yeah. This is my next field to be swapped, but we're not gonna start it yet. Now, we're gonna save the game. Let it save. We're gonna start doing some production work. If we have time after we get the production stuff done, we'll do this sugarcane field real quick. That will be a filler if we have a little bit of time left after we get production stuff done. Do I have a tractor or a semi hooked up to the other truck? Or the other trailer, I mean. Might not. There is my other truck. This is that one. Ah. Oh. Let's how's our pig food? What are we out of now? Soybeans. Alright, we can actually just take this back. Okay. Where is my bell trailer? I see it. And take care of the cotton first. And then we'll switch to the other semi and start doing some palette work. Because I want to make sure I am able to show you guys the other mod. Which is also a PC only mod. But that one's on the mod hub. Terraform is on GitHub, but like I said, I will be going over that in videos within the next week and a half, 2 weeks or so. Give or take. I should just be able to drive past these and pick them up. Yep. This is why I like Bell trailers. I mean, there's a setting in UAL you can do the same thing, but I was having some trouble with Bells and UAL, so I just decided to switch over to this. Three, all I got off this field? Right there. These are going right over here to textile. Like I planted that when I put these fields in. And I planted these fields. I sure did. I believe they go right there, if I remember right. I haven't put anything in here, but if I remember right from 22, they go in here. I haven't put anything in here in 25 yet. Yepers. There we go. There's one cotton field done and picked up and delivered. And then go textile. None of this is on. Fabric, cotton. Awesome. 240 cotton give us 300 fabric. Nice. And now, change output mode. You have keep, spawn, selling, distributing. We're gonna distribute this. Actually, no, hold on. We might not be able to do that. Is anything... If I set it on distribute fabric, we'll go there, but that's only 5,000 liters. Fine. yeah, I think we actually can do that. We'll set to distribute. It will distribute 5,000 to the wagon builder, but then it should just distribute it within itself to make pillows and sweaters. And we have some wool we can bring over, but we'll deal with that in a little bit. Why does that left click to the nearest vehicle never work? Like, hitting the left button on the directional pad should take you to the latest vehicle you were in, but it has never worked in 25 for me. Where was that other cotton field? I don't remember. Over here. What were we using that for? Is there something else that takes cotton besides those two? Yes, the rope. I am gonna tag that. Also, like I planned it out again. Because I did. It's like I strategically planted a lot of these fields to be like pretty close to where they were gonna be so that I wasn't driving all over the map. That's like, this is canola. On the other side of this field is what? One of my oil mills. Reset operating position. I think we had 4 off this field, which will go to the rope maker. This one's the input, I believe. Unload bells, yippers. And we are making rope now. I'll move this out of the way. Oh, I need to see what the Grain Elevator Museum has. Need to see what it needs. Keep forgetting about this thing. Roof plates. Let's go grab some roof plates first. We need the UAL trailer, which is on this semi. I think I have roof plates in this pallet storage down this hill. See if we can pick up this. Control, Shift, R. Planks lawn. I keep running the things over, so it's like, I have the right trailer, we might as well pick them up. Alright, we need 12,000 roof plates. Let's see if I have them in here. Not looking like it. Do I have any? Come on, game, save. Unless I have some in storage. I have plates. Roof plate. Yeah, I do. Where are these? Show Show storages. No, it's showing I have some in ice steel. Where are they? I wish there was a better system to, like, get stuff out of these. That's something that could definitely be improved on. There they are. It's not bad, but like, when you have like a ton of stuff in them, it just like, it just takes a minute to like scroll through and find what you're actually looking for when you have as much different stuff as I put in those. Like, that thing holds 250,000 pieces. Yes, you heard that right. 250,000. That is why that's like the sole palette storage I use on most maps. Instead of turning right, we're gonna turn left here. So I need to get our roads back down on here, because this looks weird. But I want to run through the edges of like a lot of these areas with terraform, so I can get right up to the fields without like getting rid of field. Well, that's something that's gonna be done, but it's gonna be done off stream, and I'll be like, here you go. I got this done this week. Alright, it's gonna need some more wood beam and planks long, but for now, it's running. We can take these and put them back in storage, and then see where we're gonna do next. Actually, where we're gonna go next. Just picking up those because those have been sitting on the ground for a while too. We'll just go back over and put them in the storage by steel. Unless the temple needs them. Let's fast travel over to the temple and see what it needs. Actually, we'll just come over here and take those to the temple. Oh, let's grab some wood beams too, so we'll go sawmill first. But since we're going right by the, actually no, I think there's 48,000 there. think that will be good. At least that'll be plenty for now. Never mind. Let's just go up to the sawmill and grab some wood beams. Unless I have some in steel. I don't think I do. I don't think I have any wood beams in the steel ice. No. Actually, I do. Ice steel. Awesome. Oh, that's right. I don't have a storage up there yet. So I've been bringing all the sawmill stuff down to the one by steel. Okay. So then, we need to find our wood beams. Chipboard, resin, prefab wall. Did it need planks on? I don't remember. I know the, Great Elevator Museum needs points on, but I'm not going back that way right now. Oh, come on. I know I can get more than that on there. There you go. Probably more than what we need, but fine. It's not like we're going out of the way. We pretty much have to pass that storage to go anywhere else on the map from here. So we can always put back what we don't use. But the nice thing about these buildables is you get money for selling the stuff to the buildable to build it. Like, we just got so much money from that right there. Holy! And it still needs more wood beams. Needs 475,000 liters of wood beams, 475,000 liters of planks lawn. Planks we're good on. Roof plate we're good on, and cement bags we're good on now. So yeah, we just need a lot of wood beams and planks lawn on over here right now. Okay, let's run this stuff back to the storage. And then figure out where we want to go next. Probably orchards. We'll start taking that stuff around to different productions. Whoa! I didn't brake fast enough there. Oh. Yeah, let's go up to the orchard. Well, I should say the orchard, because I have one orchard down that does all of the orchard stuff. We're gonna go to the orchard and greenhouse. We're gonna go up to the orchard and greenhouse area. And we are not gonna get time to do that sugarcane field. Fine. I will grab that off stream. All these fields up here are going to be sloughed and picked up and put into the seed maker. Once we have an all-in-one factory on here, which seed, lime, fert, all gets made in this little production. All that gets made. Right here is where our farm production factory is. It's not what it's called, but that's what I call it because it's pretty much what that is. It's a farm production factory. Fertilizer, herbicide, liquid lime, liquid fertilizer, mineral feed, seeds, which I have liquid lime and liquid fert turned off because we're using solid fert once we get rid of the liquid fert we have, and liquid lime does not work with PF, so we turn that off. Now I got turned around here. I am going this way. Is that everything out of here? We're gonna be going back and forth in and out of this menu quite a bit right now. But it only saves every 15 minutes, so we won't be sitting here waiting for it to save every time we're in and out. Multi-orchard. Yeah, those are cleaned out. But we have a bunch of greenhouse work we need to do now. What's one more thing I want to check? Where's Campbell? Up here. Alright, we are good. Alright. So I need to go back up here to the mushroom greenhouse. Spawn. Why is my right control shift off? Oyster, so those are empty. Now we go keep, and they won't spawn anymore. Then we go here, set all these to spawn. That's where we're going next. I need to remember which one that is. Come on! I told y'all to spawn! Ah, over there. Okay. It's the far one. up on here. Let's go. Oh. Where do I want to go first? That bring up the money.
The thing about giving your heart away is hoping love will never die. But life unfolds in the
Let's go up to Heartland and drop off some of these strawberries.
keep love alive. But I've tried, and I've tried.
Some of. We'll take all of these strawberries, but fine.
Since you left me, things have been so heavy. I just cry, 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 cry. If you want to take the best of me, I won't stop you if you try. Why not take the rest of me? 'Cause all that's left are just these crying eyes. And I've tried, and I've tried, but I just
Can't drink you off my mind.
Since you left me, things have been so heavy. I just cry, 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 cry. The winds of change someday might bring you back to see the remnants of the man that you once had. But if you look beyond the smile and the way, it's just a bunch of space I've tried to use to fill your place. And I've tried, and I've tried, but I just can't drink you off my mind. Since you left me, things have been so heavy. I just cry, 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 cry. I just cry, 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 cry.
Time we drive to all these, this might be the only heller we get done on stream. Because we're not going up to Campbell's, and that's pretty much at the top of the map almost. Well, middle left. We gotta go up there, and the Pepsi. I think we have some oranges on here. So we gotta go to Campbell's and Pepsi up there. world we limed earlier in the stream. Drop off is this one in the center that says unloading, and loading is where you pick up. Yes, we do have orange on here, so oh, where do the apricots go? Oh, we can also take orange there. But I think I'm gonna take it to Pepsi. Yeah, Pepsi doesn't have any orange yet, so we'll take that to Pepsi. Yeah. Juice, maybe? Yeah. We'll take the apricots to juice. Is that... Yeah. Is this the fastest way to do this? I don't know. But it's the way we're doing it. I was waiting for that production storage controller mod to come out, so I haven't done a lot of taking stuff to productions. I've just been storing a lot of it in like bell and pallet storages. So now that that's out, we're really gonna start rocking with productions on here. Which, that mod is the prerequisite, if I said that word right, to production revamp. Because we are getting revamped for 25. This was just a mod to get this part out of that. This was just a mod to get this part of revamp out quicker. Or if you don't want to use the rest of revamp, you could just use this mod. Gnocchi, oyster, mushroom, lettuce, spring onion, and pecan. Let's go. I think the coffee productions take pecan, at least one of them. They both do. That one only has 3,000 and that one has 14,000. So we will take the pecans to that coffee production. Yeah! I do that. Is that still tagged? Yes. Okay. and see if we can get some of these pallets from the butcher shop in here. At least grab what spawned out. Why do you do that? That annoys me. Is then to get it loaded to load again, you have to unload the whole thing and let it load everything again. And then it doesn't. Whatever. I wish Archie Mobile would change his mind on A pallet. I liked A pallet so much better than I liked UAL. Actually, there was a update to Universal Autoload today that I downloaded and forgot to put in before stream. Oh, maybe that would have fixed something. I don't know. I got more pallets to pick up from there, so we'll just pick that up whenever I come back. It's like, you get pallets that are like slightly different sizes than something else, and the game doesn't know what to, so like A pallet, or like UAL doesn't know what to do. Whereas A pallet would just load them fine, no problem. And with A pallet, another thing, difference between A pallet and UAL, where I like A pallet better. With A pallet, they didn't, like, once you put them on the trailer, they didn't exist. So they didn't count towards weight. With UAL, they do. Where's the pecan? I think it's over here. Yeah. Probably gonna have to reload some of these because I don't know where this pallet is on here. Huh? Why didn't you take? It's Cartesian, right? Yeah. That's Chevron. That's mutton. There's my pecan. I hate you, AO. No, I hate UAL when it doesn't cooperate like this. When it cooperates, UAL is fine. It drives me crazy when it doesn't want to cooperate though. Now it doesn't want to even unload these things. Well, fine. We're only 5 minutes early anyway. Alright. I'm gonna call it for the night then. If you have not, do not forget to follow. That'd be greatly appreciated. I will see you all right here tomorrow night. 10 p.m. Eastern, maybe 9:30. Let's say I will see you tomorrow night between 9:30 and 10 for some Hutan Pantai. If you have not, do not forget to follow. Like I said, that would be greatly appreciated. I will see you all later. No